Welcome, welcome, everyone. Once more to Horizon Zero Dawn. Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna lower the game volume slightly because it looked like it was really loud for some reason. All right. So, yeah, for those of you watching the eventual VOD, all you missed is that I raised the water a little bit again in this room to reach things. Realized that I have to lower it again and move something in position before raising it again. And the game crashed again. So, we've gone back to that point, and I will be raising the water in a moment. Odd, 'cause I can't put it anywhere else. Oh. Alrighty. Let's try this again. Oh, darn it. Alright, move me that far back. Okay.
Going down.
I have to go and refill this and move it up first.
That's the spot. Should be able to climb up there.
Fuck you. Stop breaking! Climbing all around. Alrighty.
There's the core. Another one of these. Maybe it'll raise the water like the last one.
It does seem quite loud.
And the water stopped. I don't think I'm getting this thing out of here.
No.
There has to be another way to get it to that rail. don't think this is gonna help. I think I need to hack the switch below to lower the water level.
Oh, that's right. I feel like I can do this while I am underwater.
I can lower the water level with this. It'll help me with my crate problem.
Interesting. Over here, crate, come on.
That should do it. Now we need to raise the water level.
I wonder if this was always here. Like, if you look up, can you just completely bypass that?
Here goes nothing.
My goodness, that was loud. I'm gonna enjoy being out of this dungeon.
This looks busy. Setting it on fire won't help.
Are we sure? Have you tried using more fire? Ooh, hello. What? How? Go away, buddy. Yeah, that's right. What? Excuse me? What? There we go. The hell did you come from? Too close. I'm just in too small an area safely deal with that.
Oh, looks like they called for backup.
Alright, you know what? Fuck y'all.
I can keep going.
Alright. Interesting. See, it's very hard to see.
Gotta find a way back to the core.
Yeah. So many apexes. So little time.
I'm just full, but that has room.
Alrighty. Now then, let's see what we got here. Aha! Thought that might be the case. Okay, let's see here.
That's it. I can climb up from here.
Not gonna lie, I was expecting it to break. That appears to be onward. This is a locked door. Okay, onward it is then. You win this round, game.
I can jump on those metal carriers from here.
Yeah, boy.
So, must be getting ready to release it. I need to get to the core fast.
Yay. Thank you for softening my landing, bud. Yep, alright. Locked door. What is this way?
I can't fight that thing in all this water. I need to hurry.
How would you like me to return to the pump room? That was very much a one-way trip.
Now look, that thing's not gonna let me get anywhere near the core. There's water over them. It gives me a fighting chance. I need to find a way to the room I was in before. It's the only way to lure the water in here.
I'm aware. And I'm trying. But it is dark. And hard to see. Nope, not this path. Hello, Jeremy. Feel free to lurk. Apologies if I didn't notice you right away. It is hard to see for some reason on my screen, so I'm focusing. Come on now, where is... Yeah, it looks like it should be right over there. I don't see a path over here. to...
Saw that note before. Maybe you can help me out.
There we go. Oh boy.
What's in this area should help me lower the water level. I'm gonna get rid of that machine. Should help. Should do it.
Great.
Here we go.
Yep, Apex Tide Ripper. Get it. Destroy that thing on your back. Oh, shoot. Sit still. How?
It's there.
What? That like pulled me into it. Alright, you know what? Yeah, that seriously should not have had. Oh my god. Oh my fucking... Yes! Alright. Now then. Be so kind as to let me see your tail. How? God, these things are way too fast for something their size. Excuse me? Oh my god. At least that one hit. Excuse me? Fuck you. Oh god. How? I was mid-dodge. Fuck you. Come on. There we go. Guess what, buddy? Now we get to play. Excuse me. Really? I don't have enough stamina, huh? Alright. Interesting. What the fuck? Excuse me? Not sure why that's not hitting. What? Ugh. Ay, ay, ay. Oh. Alrighty, let's see what we get. Oh wow, this is the last cauldron. Okay. Rock Breaker. Tide Ripper. Okay. Tremor Tusk. Stormbird.
More overrides I need to restore.
Thunderjaw needs to be fixed. Slitherfang needs to be fixed. Dreadwing needs to be fixed. And Slaughter Spine needs to be fixed. Okay.
Cauldron doors. They should lead me outside.
I have fought like one, maybe two Slaughter Spines. Did not find them fun. Would want to only fight with
This
new
cauldron
gear.
must have been pumping water in and out to release its own machines. Smart.
Let's see. Yeah, yep, that's enough to upgrade something. Alright, so that's Demeter. But we have plenty of other things. First and foremost, let's go back to the base. See if I can't... Where are you, base? There we are. Let's see if I can't fix any of these overrides.
Washed off some of the sweat.
Oh, someone has something new to say.
So this Hephaestus, he's like Gaia's own personal blacksmith. Yeah, a very angry one. That's like my Uncle Laurent. Man didn't smile a day in his life and would box your ears if you messed with his forge. There she is.
What else have you been studying with your focus?
Yeah, I've been looking into this Vegas place you found. Gaia showed us everything that happened when you went to get that Poseidon thing. I mean, this Morland guy seems pretty smart. Though, risking the Tanakh clan lands for a light show is a bold move.
Meh.
His crew knows how to handle themselves. Mostly.
Right.
Alright.
I should probably get going.
Be careful out there.
Alrighty.
Aloy, there are more supplies in the chest. Help yourself.
Neat. I'm not sure, like, when that refills. Seems to kind of just be random. Alrighty. Let's see here. Oh, there's one more override I still don't have. It must be for the specters. Ooh, that's what they're called. Let's see. Alright, I need to kill stalkers. Need to kill Slitherfangs. Shell Snapper. Fireclaw. Dreadwing. Alright, I can craft Thunderjaw. So I can override Thunderjaws at least. Alright, I'm gonna do the quests first before we do the story quest. Like before we go get Demeter, I will go and collect all these bits.
Ow! That is focus thing's trying to kill me. Did almost drown it in beer.
Not on purpose.
Alrighty. Yep, Zoe's still working on that. Okay. Alright, we will do boom or bust first.
Those curves of metal must be the arches Abaddon mentioned. Della should be waiting for me there.
Scraps. From the arches, most likely.
Boomer's handiwork?
That's my bet, but no sign of Boomer.
Any idea why she'd be out this way?
Probably just wanted to get as far away from me as possible. During the fight, I snapped at her. Said some things I shouldn't have.
Everyone makes mistakes.
You know, back in the claim, she'd get into all kinds of trouble. Dad always said it was my job to look out for her.
We'll find her, Della. Let me look around for some tracks. There. Tracks. Looks like they lead out into the desert.
What were you thinking, Boomer? Do you have any siblings, Red?
No?
Lucky you. It's just, sometimes she can really grate your gears. And sometimes, most times, I have no idea what's tinkering in that head of hers. But she's all I've got. I just hope we can find her.
We will.
I forgot to restock my healing supplies. Do. This'll be great, I'm sure. Not a problem at all.
Tracks end here, but looks like Boomer set out some traps around the ruin.
Leave it to Boomer to litter the area with explosives. But where is she?
If we get rid of the machines, maybe we'll find out.
Alrighty. Excuse me? Okay, sure. The sniper bow apparently doesn't have the range to hit that thing. Whatever. What? Why is it doing that? Oh my fucking god.
Boomer straps came in handy.
That was stupid. I don't know why the arrow kept just not connecting. Whatever.
right into that one. Nothing.
Let's take a look in the ruins. Maybe we can figure out where she went. I'll find a use for you.
I'll take extra arrows, why not? I will take the blast traps. I wonder if ghost levels do anything or if they're just for, hey, you have this. I'm aware, game. I'm aware there being traps in the environment. It's okay. I've literally bought all the abilities I need to properly dismantle them. Well, if you're just gonna give me bacon. I'm gonna take the bacon. You know what I would prefer the ghost levels to give you? A bunch of money. Every time you reach $1,000, you just, or rather 1,000 XP, you just get a bunch of money. Because like that's the really like slow progression part of the game. Is the money. And yes, I did see that there is a hammer above, which is probably what we're after. But I must first do my looting thing. For there is such loot. A rock!
Oh no. I know that. This
Oops.
is Boomer's favorite hammer. She always makes a fuss whenever she misplaces it. She'd never leave it behind.
Maybe she had to leave in a hurry when the machines moved it.
Or something worse happened.
Hey, we don't know that. Let's look around. She might have left another trail to follow.
Hold on, Boomer. We're coming.
Great delivery on that line. Just perfect. Wonderful.
Can you pick up any tracks?
Give me a moment. The game teleported me and I was still looting. Damn it. I did see it, but the character slid a bit more than I was expecting.
I can't make out any footprints. Maybe that second side of yours could help.
Yeah.
There. Looks like she headed towards the hills.
Well, let's go.
I'll keep some extra on hand. There's some kind of wreck up on that cliff.
How did Boomer get up there?
Carefully. Or
Broken ladder.
knowing Boomer.
Must have collapsed as Boomer was climbing.
So how are we gonna get up there?
This way.
Right. Scaling a big old cliff.
How you doing, Della?
Great. Yeah. Just
Good job, Della. Ooh. Hello, Green Shine. And hello,
Sorry,
supply
Red.
box.
can't follow you.
You're good.
Please.
There she goes. She's coming.
What was this place?
I don't know. It looks abandoned. A shelter. And some kind of device. From Boomer?
Alright, yep, this will just finish this one off, so might as well. Siege Blastling. Yeah, that's fine. We'll do Guardian Tripcaster first. Since it's new. Max out the Spike Thrower. Okay.
Looks like some of the components were stripped.
She must have brought it up here to tinker after the machines moved into her camp back at the ruin.
But where could she have gone from here?
That wreck down there looks promising.
Well, if there's one thing I know about Boomer, is that she can't resist a shiny pile of salvage.
Come on. Let's go down and check it out.
She's gonna have like made like a super explosive thing when by the time we find her. You know, the thing they gave you was called the
What do you think Uma was
prototype.
working on?
Probably nothing. She just likes to tinker. Can't ever seem to keep her hands still. Trust me, I've tried.
So maybe she's gonna make like the non-prototype version. Hmm.
Hey, look there. At the base of the wreck.
Tools. Bet you found another spot to tinker. Let's take a closer look.
I'll examine the tools in just a moment. Quite a bit of valuables in the area. This should be the last one, it looks like. Oh, no, one over there. Then we'll start the inevitable fight. Whoa, 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 whoa. Game, what the hell was that?
Yeah, she was working on something here, all right. But where? Boomer?
Gotta finish this. Boomer!
What are you doing?
Too late.
Boomer, what did you do?
Never mind that now. Here they come!
See, Boomer? This is exactly why I always say not to run off!
Hello, Bellowback.
Nice one, Boomer! Yeah! Good hit, Boomer! We did it!
That makes how many? 4. So, yeah, that's fine.
Okay, Boomer, what were you thinking? Those machines
look at
could have
that?
killed you.
Pressure valve. Check.
Boomer.
Boom discs. Check.
Boomer!
She was thinking, I'm gonna make a thing.
Hey, Boomer.
Yes?
Your sister was really worried about you.
Look, I know you must still be angry, but you can't run off into the desert like that.
I didn't run. And I'm not angry.
You're not.
No. Why would I be angry?
Because of our fight. Because you ran away.
I didn't run.
Well, you left me.
I'd never leave you. You're my sister. I had an idea, so I went to find the parts. See?
A weapon.
This is just the payload carrier. The real secret are the boom discs. Throw one at a machine, slice and dice, and then it comes back until you throw it enough times, and then it goes boom. At least it's supposed to. I can't get it to come back.
Here, let me see. That's why. Pin here's off. Just needs a little cable around here. Done. Here, Red. Give it a try.
No, wait! Try it on the big machine. This way.
There she goes. So you really didn't leave because of our fight?
No,
But you left camp without telling me.
you were sleeping.
Why didn't you wake me?
You said you didn't want to talk until the morning.
Well, yeah, but I meant about... I didn't mean literally.
Hey guys, what's the big machine?
What about the big machine?
Let's wait for her.
But the big machine!
Hey, she's back, Boomer. Let's go. How did you find your way to that old ruin?
I saw it when we left Camp Nowhere.
And you remembered how to get there?
Yep.
So what's this big machine we're after?
You'll see.
I meant, let's see. I can probably swap off my hunter bow, my warrior bow, if the game forces me to use
It's just down there.
the boomer gauntlet. Oh, there's some loot down there.
We'll hang out a bit.
Back down. Make it go boom!
Whoa, what the heck? Look, I'll kill it with your thrower, but first I'm breaking off the bolts. What? Go. Come on. Shit. Really?
Woo! We did it!
That was awesome!
It's only awesome if I actually get some bolts for doing all that.
Did you see all of those sparks when it went down?
Oh, I did. Red, over here.
Alright, that's 2 bolts. Three bolts.
That was awesome! Did you see all of those sparks when it went down?
Oh, I did. Red, over here.
Yeah, I'm looting. I just fought a giant robotic turtle. I'm gonna loot, then we can talk.
That was awesome!
Okay. I have now effectively looted.
Did you see all of those sparks? Bursting sparks? Flying metal? Ba-boom!
You okay?
Ever since we left the claim, I figured I could just hammer it into her head to quit it with the explosions. Everything would be better.
And after your fight, you thought you lost her because you were too hard on her.
Turns out I was wrong about that too. She doesn't see the world like I do. Where I see a problem, she sees a way to blast through it. And I guess that's okay. I wouldn't have gotten her back without you, Red.
Boomer's lucky to have her. As for the weapon,
Keep it. As thanks. You ready to head home? I think I just got a new idea for a prototype we can work on.
With explosions?
Oh, you bet.
Yes! Bye, Red!
Bum ba dum bum bum. All right, so that's that quest done. Oop. We are gonna head to Hidden Ember. Oh,
You're welcome, Ember.
they have new dialogue.
What if we buried them in the sand? Boom traps.
But then we might blow up everyone, not just the machines.
what are you two working on?
Red!
We're making boom plans.
Now we struck a deal with Abaddon when we got back. Turns out this place is gonna need some security for all those machines out there. And when he heard how Boomer's invention helped you take down the Vanishing Dread, we convinced him we were right for the job. Now we just gotta figure out how we're gonna keep the machines away without blowing everyone sky high.
Not everyone. The flying ones are already in the sky.
Sounds like you both have a lot of work ahead of you.
And a place to call home.
Home of the Boomworks.
Yeah, we're gonna have to work on that name.
Upgrade. And darn, last one needs more medium cores, of course.
Ignoring me again?
Fire, keep walking. Who here dares challenge me at strike?
I've already beaten you at Strike. Yay, I have an elevator now.
At least I don't have to swim down anymore.
We have 2 quests in this area. So we have lofty ambitions, but also Knights of Lights. Be right back. Duck in the restroom real quick. 1 second.
Nope, it's not the one I need. I don't think this is the place Merlin was talking about. The border should be deeper in the ruins.
Yeah, but there's something over here. What the heck is this? Alright, hold on. Oh, it's underneath. You know what? I'm gonna come back to that because that might be what the other guy was wanting me to look at.
Shoot it with fire.
How is there a spike snout here? I cleared out this area. And the only way in is the way I came, past all the humans.
Okay. There's the giant statue that Stemmer mentioned. Ruin should be nearby. This looks like the place. No burrowers, though. A vent.
Like the burrs I get, you know, they dig. That's the whole shtick.
There's a crate in that room. But how to get to it? This could be useful.
Mea Hellraise, Psychic Inferno. Prepare for all! Prepare for magic! Prepare for the Psychic Inferno! Mea Hellraise returns to Las Vegas for their hottest show yet, and the critics can't get enough of it. Dazzling! She'll fry your mind! E como siempre, el show de Mia esta fuera de serie. For anyone who actually speaks that language, I apologize. Open your mind to a new reality as this mistress of magic burns away the border between our world and the mystical beyond. Sensational mystery and mentalist dinner won't be here forever, though, so book your tickets now for the experience that's setting the world of magic on fire. Dazzling dancers, devilish divination, and a flaming dragon await you in the Psychic Inferno. No game. There you go, game. Well, thank you, hon.
Okay. Gotta get higher up to reach the statue. my stash later.
Aha.
And that must be the statue. Okay, I gotta find a way up there.
Darn. Oh, shut that up. Excuse me?
What'd I give for a cool breeze?
Alright, so that's all the loot. Really? Now you don't want to jump high enough?
My focus might see something.
Oh, ha. That's how you're supposed to get up here. Sequence broke a little bit there. Just gonna put this back where it belongs. Huh. Okay, I guess we'll put it here to get me up to there. It's weird that I can't... Nope, alright, I don't know what you're supposed to do with that then. That seems kind of pointless. Like... Can't... I don't think... Oh, is that one? Ah, it didn't look like one of the ones you could do that too, that's why. Okay. So that's the only purpose of that, I think. Oh, hello. Vent in the ceiling. Burner maintenance report. Burner ID 1DEF981. November 2nd, 2055. Dragon burner refueled. Component cleaning cycle completed. Safety check done. November 9th, 2055. Dragon burner refueled. Component cleaning cycle completed. Safety check done. November 16th, 2055. Dragon burner refueled. Component cleaning cycle completed. Complaint from client that current flame level lacked spectacle. Increased pressure on main burner. November 17th, 2055. Increased pressure led to uncomfortable levels of heat wash on first 3 rows of tables. Customers reseated and the couple in A5 compensated for singed clothing. Pressure reduced. Dragon burner refueled. Component cleaning cycle data corrupted. Alrighty.
Now to get the burner. Huh. Made it. Whoa! Well, I got the burner. Better take it back to Moreland. Burn wars.
Yep.
Ones that attack Moreland.
I dodged that game, but okay. Alright, now... equip this one.
Next stop, Moreland's amazing elevating orb. I've got the spikes nut override working now. Let's test it out.
Ooh, and he drops... Okay. He's gonna come by and be like right underneath. What? Okay, fine. Didn't fully see me.
Gizmo stars after she lands.
Nothing else here.
I'm not giving up.
Well, that was fun. All right, now then. Ah, there we are.
I think I'm in the right place. Now, where's that gizmo?
Ooh, we can go above. Yep, that's one of the ones you can.
There. That must be the gizmo. Looks like this door needs a code to open. I should check around the ruin, see if I can find anything that might help.
Oh, it's basically one of those. Okay. This must be how you unlock getting to buy them. Getting to, rather, sell them.
What's in here? Huh. So the gizmo is actually called an ornament. Found one of these in another ruin. Sounds like there are more out there. And it looks like there's part of a code. Might be for the door. I better keep looking around. Maybe I can find the rest of it.
Malfunction. From Mel Baird. Data corruption, partial. To Shay Navarro. Shay. Remember when that guy came in saying he was Kyle's business partner? He was here to collect the ornaments to set up for the big show? Well, the pingback from those things currently puts them all over the Southwest. Kyle's convinced it's a malfunction, for now. But the closer we get to the show, the more he's going to freak out. I won't tell if you won't. Anyway, he changed the code for his office, so the cleaning bots will need to be updated. Otherwise, they'll pile up at the front door trying to get in. Here's the code. Data corrupted 135. Yep. Same 6-digit code as the RSVPs he sent out. Guy's not too creative, what can I say?
Might lead to another part of the ruin. But how to get to it?
Glowy glow.
There's an opening at the top of the fence. Could be a way in, if I can find a way to get up there.
What are you talking about? Like over here, you mean? There's a vent over... Ah, the vent over there. Okay.
Those crates could help me reach the opening at the top of the fence.
Ah.
I can't pull this out. It looks like the crate on top's blocked. Needs backup. Try again. Maybe there's a way to pull the top crate off.
Ah, you can get over. You can get over here as well.
There we go. This crate's not tall enough to reach the opening.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it won't work this close.
That's why I didn't see the opening. That doesn't look like an opening to me. That just looks like the top of the fence. I was waiting to find a hole somewhere.
There. Should be able to reach the opening now. Made it.
Yep.
Let's see where this leads.
To loot! Delicious, delicious loot!
Oh, I'm back outside. What else is up here?
Ah, hello.
That's no good. Can't use the polecaster on that.
What are you talking about? It's right there. There you go. Touched on that time.
More of a ruin in there. Looks like the ornaments were part of something called the Knights of Lights holiday promotion? A way to celebrate old world holidays by changing the holograms above ground. But how? Another part of the code's here too. I should have what I need to open the door.
RSVP requested. Stand Out Hollow cordially invites you to the Knights of Lights Holiday Promotion VIP Viewing Lounge. Marvel from the best seat in the city as the Vegas skyline is transformed into a dazzling Hollow holiday celebration, featuring a sample of holiday offerings available at launch. Knights of Lights will also offer a range of customization options to make every display the talk of the town. Secure your place in Vegas history as the City of Lights lives up to its name. Representatives will be on hand to answer any questions and note any specific requests. Demonstration begins at 8 p.m., followed by dinner and entertainment. Your SVP is embedded in this invitation. When prompted, enter this 6-digit code. 739135. 739135. 739135. 739135. 739135.
Glide in.
Seven, 3, 9, 1, 3, 5.
There we go. I'm in. Got it. Time to head back up to Stemmer. Maybe we can figure out how to make this thing work. An image from the old world. Looks like part of the city inside the dome.
Need to get up. Yep. Alright, up there. Ah, ladder. No?
Lost the vista point image. Gotta stay in the right area and try again. I think I'm back in range of the vista point. I could try to find where the image was taken. Okay, let's see. I think this shows part of the city down here.
I really
The
don't.
image was taken from somewhere above ground level.
Yeah, I know it
Must be a
was.
bridge around here?
I tried to go onto the bridge game, and you said no. Because I'm far too close. What the hell was that? Like, this is the closest I can get. But I should be further away. Hold on. Very much am confused. So it mentions a bridge. These are the only two bridges I can see. And like there's spaces under them. So what? Above ground level, it says. Okay. There are two bridges I can use above ground level. Neither of them have... Can't climb this, because this makes it seem like, oh, you should be on top of that.
I think the image was taken from somewhere above.
Yeah, I know. I know,
There
Aloy.
used to be a bridge around here?
I'm at the bridge that used to be around here. But it's not good enough for the game. Like, this is too close. But there's no other bridge.
My focus lost the vista point image. I must have moved too far. Okay, let's see. I think this shows part of the city down here.
I have to go way far away and go all the way over here. I guess it's still in the area. This did not look like it was in the area. Oh, hello, bot. Goodbye, bot.
You get a good view of the city from this overhang. Maybe I should try to line up the image here.
Like, to me, that looks perfect, but the game apparently disagrees.
There it is.
Welcome to the Vegas Strip stop of our Vista Point tour, brought to you by Miriam Technologies and the Coalition for Environmental Reclamation. The water system built by Stanley Chen and I think it's supposed to be like Oasis filtration to service the Las Vegas Dome is a marvel of engineering, recycling 99.7% of the city's supply. But sometimes even the best can be improved. Using the addition of Miriam Technologies' Windows scrubbing drones, legacy microplastic content within the system has been reduced by 73%. Comments. Samira. This is the first of these tours I've found. We'll definitely look for the others. Casey. Just won $3,000 playing Hollow Poker at the Fountain. Gonna donate half to the CER. GLE. Inspiring, Casey. I don't have much, but I'll donate too. Yes, she speaks. Does that mean that whatever goes down the toilet comes back out of the faucet? Because that is data corrupted. One second. Burrito. Okay.
Anyone looking to play a game or two of Machine Strike? Where the North.
Hey, I thought you'd left by now. Slow down.
The wilds are different.
She drunk?
Let me be.
Before I do Moreland,
Took the rebel outpost down, did you?
there.
Good. Only a matter of time before they raid this big site.
I have shards of byway who have goods to sell.
Good riddance. Heroine, delver of the deep, approached. The Nora returned, but did she bring tidings of triumph or misfortune?
I got the gizmo, And it's not the only one I found. Here.
The old wordsmith, keen spark in his eye and gratitude in his heart, held aloft the gizmo that had eluded him.
It's called an ornament, actually. Part of a set. I think there are more scattered in ruins beyond the desert. I might be able to track them down.
And so the mystery of the ornament deepened. For what purpose were these trinkets designed?
Something called the Knights of Light's holiday promotion. It's a way the old ones celebrated special occasions, I think.
Like feasts?
Kind of. I think a holiday marked a seasonal event?
So does every feast in the claim. There's the Feast of the First Keg, the Feast of Fermentation, the All Hops Feast.
All about ale, huh? I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Anyway, these ornaments could supposedly change the lights above ground, but I'm not sure how.
I recognize this bargain. Saw the same on a little device we unearthed. Here.
I might be able to turn on the lights.
Time to find out. Which one should I try first?
Ooh.
Let's see this one.
You got it. Showers of sparks and serpents. Whatever they were celebrating, it must have been quite a festival. Let me know if you find any more of those ornaments. Wonder what other holidays the old ones celebrate. So she entered once more, our heroine, whom all adore. So, do you want to make some changes around here?
What is
I wanna
Bodhi
see this
Day?
one.
And so the wordsmith set out to bring new light to the ruins above. Beneath the cascade of golden leaves, the old wordsmith found himself reflecting inwards, meditation of the mind, and a calming of the spirit.
You! I know you see me!
From journeys unknown, the Nora returned to the teller of tales and keeper of ornaments. So, are you feeling festive? Take your pick.
Let's see what these all look like.
This one seems good.
I hope Abaddon is ready for this. This must have been the Feast of the Crescent Moon. They couldn't have celebrated every crescent moon, could they? By the Forge, that'd be a lot of feasts. Good to see you again, Aloy. So, did you want to change the lights?
Yeah, I want to see what you have to say for all these.
Let's go with this one.
I'll get right to it. Sure as sparks kindle flame. This must have been some kind of winter festival. What kind of beast is that? Almost looks like a fanghorn. The old wordsmith's heart warmed as a friend returned. So, what can I do for you?
Let's put this one up.
By our heroine's word, the lights would dazzle the sky.
This will be one you can get behind.
Why by the forge would the old ones celebrate some kind of green leaf?
It's for luck, I think.
Aloy, this old wordsmith is always happy to see you. So, what'll it be?
I want to see this one.
And so the wordsmith set out to bring new light to the ruins above. A lot of hearts flying around. I'd bet shards this one's dedicated to the romantic arts. Aloy, This old wordsmith is always happy to see you. So,
Let's put this one up.
Let's see what he says
by
about
our
Easter.
heroine's word, the lights would dazzle the sky. Now, what do rabbits, eggs, and flowers have to do with each other? Signs of spring, maybe.
You know, you're not too far off.
Good to so.
Okay, let's see here.
Let's go with this one.
I'll get right. As the wordsmith gazed upon the twirling serpents, he was reminded of the night a certain Nora fulfilled Moreland's desert dream.
You're back! Did you get it? Do you have the device? Oh, please say you do. Oh, we're so close to something truly just majestic.
Here you go, Moreland.
Yes! Yes! Thank you. I hope getting it wasn't too much trouble. This design, it's so compact. The ancients knew how to make them. It should fit the housing like a dream. Just need to cinch up the blaze leads and away we go.
We?
Make the maiden flight without the maiden who played such a vital part? My mother raised me better than that. You should have the honor of seeing the world in a way that no one alive has ever seen it. How about it?
How can I say no to that?
And if it, explodes, we can save him with the shield wing.
What was that?
Ah, nothing to worry about. We have a sturdy tether connecting us to the ground. Pure Oseram craftsmanship. Well, time to give it a little flame. Aha! We ascend! Behold, the world beneath our feet. Ah, the sky at our fingertips.
The burner heats the air inside, which gets lighter than what surrounds it. So we rise.
Indeed, we're powered by hot air. Just like Stemmer. But don't tell him I said that. We are on the cusp of history. The first successful Oseram flight.
There have been other attempts?
Oh yeah! The history of Oseram flights is fascinating. And, violent and frequently incendiary.
I feel like you should have mentioned this before.
Nah, the others failed because their machines were too heavy and complex. They were begging to crash. Not here. Just a pilot compartment, blaze, a burner, the orb, and a tether. Within simplicity, there is perfection. Well, at least, less chance of exploding. If Abaddon were here, he'd be drunk like a wastrel, crippling fear of heights. That said, he gets poetic when drunk. He has evocative rhymes about all his various ledgers. A little known fact, Oseram poetry started as work songs in forges around the claim. Just a bit of turbulence. We shall tame these wild skies yet.
This feels like more than turbulence.
For the record, that was not part of the planned aerial experience.
Oh, sandstorm came in.
Yeah, I think our tether just came undone.
Moreland!
Oh. That's just a small setback. Nothing to worry
Oh boy.
Right, these gaskets! And it's gonna hit us!
Something did not want you flying, Moreland.
Stay back! No! Hey, hey, go away! Go! Shoo!
He's in danger. I have to get to him.
No! Ah! No!
Gotta follow his voice. I'm stuck on the other side. I've gotta clear out these machines.
Go get the long legs, buddy.
Somebody! Help me with these machines!
Okay. That's the last one. Better check on Moreland.
Hold on, Moreland. I'll get you out.
Aloy! Great gears you're alive. Would you mind applying a little leverage?
I'm coming, Moreland. Oh, look, some loot.
If this is payback for a suboptimal flight, I have accepted your feedback, and I thank you for it. Now please, get this thing off me!
Hey, you alright?
Oh, when that maelstrom hit us, everything fell apart. I remember dropping, and then you tumbled out, and...
It's okay. We're alive.
No. In terms of Osram aviation, we're pioneers. And they say it's a cursed field of study.
Do you need help getting back to camp?
Yeah, no, I can make it. But I need to get the burner. It fell off when we were attacked. I mean, I can replace everything else. Except that.
Okay, let's go.
Did you have any idea what hit us? I couldn't get a good look at it in that maelstrom.
Between the screeching and the lightning, it was probably a storm bird.
Woof. Hideous machine. Well, at least it vanished with the storm.
I need its storm cannon, so hopefully it's still around.
Oh. Aloy, would you mind finding a way across? All we need is something to bridge the gap.
Hello, metal flower. I'm assuming Demeter is going to give me the ability to deal with those things.
I think I...
Efficient and effective. Make a fine Oseram. I see it. The burner is right below that storm bird. Yeah. I really need to stop making predictions on what's safe.
Gotta be the same one that brought us down. We'll have to kill it to get the burner. You ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Oh, those are the ones. Yep. Okay.
Could try using acid.
Fuck. Fuck you, game. Oh, fuck you, game. What the? Ah. Oh, it starts out 3/4 of the way fully upgraded. Hmm. Oh, is that one of the ones you have to keep in place, not break off? That would probably be why I've never managed it. I thought it was when you had to break off. Okay. Well, I really need to find a Stormbird hunting ground. 'Cause there's just not been one. That was dead on.
It's dead. Oh, I can definitely. It's dead.
Aloy, over here. When you have a moment.
Once I have a moment, buddy.
It's dead.
Steel to my soul. Oh, I think that Stormbird had it in for me, or really fancied my orb. Found it. Just a hairline crack in the casing. Yeah, I can clean that up with a bit of spot welding. Assuming the ground doesn't open up and swallow us, I'm gonna say we're finally safe. Yet again, you risked your life for me and my ambitions. I wish I had Stemmer's words to thank you properly. If it helps, you've inspired me to draft up a new improved orb. Something that unites spectacle and survival.
I'm honored, but I think I'll let Abaddon and Stemmer have the next flight.
I'll see you back at the camp. There's so much to think about, so many ideas to explore. Until we meet again, may your tools never break, and may your imagination never find its limits.
You too, Morland.
Yep, that's the track. Just gonna go back to Hidden Ember for a moment. Then we'll go to the race. Any new dialogue?
Wonder if I could coat the orb in blaze without it being completely consumed by flame. Ooh, now that would be eye-catching.
Always.
Not as gratifying as it.
All right.
I want a pat on the shoulder. Yeah, you.
All right. There we go. That was weird. Time for a bit of a race.
Aloy! Can't believe you're actually racing Red Team. You should get comfortable. We'll go to Nightfall.
Whoa.
Now that's a track.
You know I'm going out there to win. But if I don't, you better make sure you beat him for me.
You got it.
Good luck.
The night begs for blood and machine. You ready to ride?
Let's ride.
All right. Use item, hit others. Speed up A. Oh! Oh, damn you. Fuck off. Probably not gonna win now.
You like that?
They got way too far ahead. Oh, that one's new.
Gotcha. Back, are we?
Yeah, I'm just not getting enough speed boosts.
There. I got her. Yeah, let's go. Yeah. Last one. Yeah.
Oh, wow,
Yes.
Whew, I didn't realize we cut it that close.
That was a well-earned victory. One that merits speaking face to face.
Nil?
You have to admit, I put on a good show.
Except for the part where you try to run me off the track.
Our reunion with an old partner deserves more than a handshake, don't you think?
Oh,
We
you.
killed bandits together, Nil. For different reasons. I'm not sure we were partners.
I am. Now more than ever. Especially since we've moved on to something even more entertaining.
Okay, so this dude is basically a serial killer, but who realizes that killing people can get you in trouble, and so kills bandits instead, so he can get his kicks while not having the authorities basically after him.
So, the mask, the armor. You knew the Tenakth would never let a ghost join a race.
When I returned to the Forbidden West, I knew that walking the clan lands would attract as much blood as my bow could handle. And it did. But I realized that if I wanted to ride with the Tenakth, it wouldn't do to indulge in petty duels. I mean, you can't race with the dead.
So you restrained yourself? Sort of.
There's no restraint on the track. Who knows, though? One day, the mask may no longer be necessary. After all, everyone here knows me by the speed of my mount and the sting of my arrows. And the Tanakh respect victory even more than they cherish their feuds. But for now, it keeps the children entertained.
How are you even here?
I won't bore you with the details. It's enough to say that you left Meridian a land of peace. And a man with a bow is a little restless in such a place, so I traveled my old haunts for a while.
You've been to the Forbidden West before?
During the Red Raids, yes.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me.
I have fond memories of that campaign.
I'm not sure fond is the word I'd use.
Fucking
I did
monster.
what was acceptable at the time. Some might call it excess, but I think the Tanakh understood. They relish the kill and grasp the need of it. That's a language we can both speak.
I wish I could say you were wrong. So, racing?
Ah, yes, a surprise for me as well. By chance or fate, I found myself wandering the desert, thirsty for a thrill. And then I saw the riders. A glint of steel at high speed, metal haunches splashed with blood. I admit I was smitten. To ride the edge between life and death. Now that is a beautiful thing.
I guess that's one way to describe it. You always said that the thrill of the kill was too sharp to deny. It's hard to believe you've left that life behind.
I still hear the call, when the blood boils and the bowstring tightens. But then I race. The threat of every turn, each well-placed strike, the arrow that grazes the skin. It's a dance that holds death close, at the perfect distance, repeatable and therefore perpetual. And I get to share it with fellow riders who appreciate the flavor of blood and steel. It's enough to soothe a man's demons. I believe you know this, or else you wouldn't be here.
I think my demons are slightly different from yours, Nil.
Just a little.
I'm glad you found your thing, Nil. Relieved, actually. I think.
Don't worry. Nothing will ever quite replace our partnership.
I wasn't worried.
Oh, nil.
You know, you could always join us. Live without the restraints of whatever narrow path you've carved out for yourself these days.
Thank you for the offer, but I think I'm good.
As expected. But you can always find me on the side if you need a release. And I promise to never go easy on you.
I know that's supposed to mean something nice, so, thanks.
Hey, Red Teeth! Stop hogging all the attention. Aloy, you want to celebrate with us too, right?
I'll leave you to it. See you when you feel the need, Aloy.
So, you gonna tell us what's under the mask or what?
Sorry, winners only.
Worth a try.
Don't celebrate for too long. Tracks don't race themselves, you know.
Just try not to kill each other before I get there.
Hey, Aloy, you want the big one? Don't forget to take your winnings. Left them in that chest for you.
Oh, a new bow. Warrior bow, in fact. Karja's Bane. Decent haul. Holy! That is a lot of coils you can put on there. Okay, that's a... okay, so the warrior bow... Legendary warrior bow has fire on it. That has electricity. that has fire, ice, and acid. Chances are you probably use the Death Seeker bow. Since this is pure elemental. Alright, well, that's done. I still have half an hour. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try one thing. And then I think it's just going to go and unlock Demeter is the last thing I have to do right now. Tides of Justice has nowhere on the map, so yeah, it's not doable at the moment. So Seeds of the Past, which means I'm going. Yep. All right. Let's do it. Then we'll go collect all the other bits and goodies. Depending on if I finish Demeter, I will attempt, if I can find the time, to do some farming off stream to get all the, you know, all the overrides as well as the upgrading my bows in such a bit.
Move in!
Okay, whoever these people are, it looks like we're not gonna be friends. I need to get past these hostiles and into the ruins.
Protect the site! Kill her! I'll get her!
Now then.
You've been seen! You'll be found! I'm with you! Pick her up! Now! I'll start there! Oh! Not one more step, barbarian!
What? Excuse?
Shoot her!
Not sure why it was pulling to the right there, but okay.
Get to Demeter fast in case there's more of them. According to Gaia, it should be somewhere in these ruins.
It's fine. Mainly because, Jesus Christ, they are, they're not very strong.
This will be in my stash when I need it.
Though it is curious that they're camped out here like this. Let's see. No, I think this is just in case you come up here to fight. All right.
That must be how the people who attacked me got here.
Ah, okay, that just leaves. Okay. This place is open now. Before it was locked off.
Looks like some sort of old office complex.
The greenhouse.
Automated Solutions industry-leading biotech research facility. Agritech, environmental remediation, organic waste management. Whatever your company needs, here at the greenhouse, we'll help solve your problems. Naturally.
A Pharaoh research facility.
I do wish Pharaoh had just stuck to, you know, doing some of the basic shit they started out doing. Instead of going into, you know, robots made for killing each other. They just stuck with the environmental helping stuff. They've been fine, you know. They've been capitalists, but at least they would have been helping solve some problems. Code for aberrant code recovered from the greenhouse FAS facility. Function true, and a dream, which was not all a dream. The bright sun was extinguished, and the stars did wander darkling in the eternal space, rayless and pathless in the icy earth, swung blind and blackening in the moonless air. Morn came and went, and came and brought no day. and men forget their passions in the dread. Of this, their desolation in all hearts were chilled into a selfless prayer for light. And they did live by watchfires and the thrones, the palaces of crowned kings, the huts, the habitations of all things which dwell, were burnt for beacons, cities were consumed, and men were gathered round their blazing homes to look once more into each other's face. Happy were those who dwelt within the eye of the volcano in their mountain torch. A fearful hope was all the world contained. Function true. Was that poetry written by a
flower?
Rubit?
There should be right beyond that door. But those vines are blocking the way. Unless I can cut through them, I'm gonna need to find another way in.
Alright, so we have that, and the other way's locked. Okay.
No way out. Great. At least there's a console.
A difficult beginning. Tala Aquino. Personal log of the greenhouse, November 4th, 2043. Science is the process of discerning patterns, finding a sense of order amongst the chaos. Never has it been more pertinent than today. Here at the greenhouse, between the construction bots, the strewn wreckage from last night's storm, the howls of protesters who don't even know the nature of our work, amongst all this you must find a method. All week, the Verts have been delivering sets of bewildered faces, and I have promised my paymasters that these looks of stunned incredulity hide some of the world's top minds, from which ideas will sprout that can feed a starving world if we work fast enough. If we knew what it was we were doing, it would not be called research, would it? Albert Einstein. So, we strike out from the shores of the known and swim into the deep oceans of the possible, knowing that we must find something before the world drowns. But does the man who is guiding us understand the work we must do? There's no doubt that Ted Farrow is a business savant when it comes to robotic assistance, but does he grasp the science as well as the marketing? He and his board can sense what the world wants from a fashion app, but the choices they make now will determine whether a million starve here or a country falls into the void there. Farrow has grasped the fact that the action is necessary, but can he really be a force to save the world? No. No, he cannot. He is focused on what makes him profit. At least he was.
A log.
Just got off the line with U.S. Robot Command. Time's running out. Didn't have the heart to tell parents that our cure might be worse than the disease. Even if adamantine wreath works, we still have to prove we can curtail the trailing plants efficiently. But Cobble's team is working on it over at Test Station Ivy. He'll come through. He has to.
Adamantine wreath. Another secret project. Well, they made the metal flowers here and the vines, so maybe I can find a way to destroy them. If I can find Test Station Ivy. How do I get out of here? There we go. Great. These guys again. Whoever they are, they want me dead. I better be careful.
Look, it's fine. I have plenty of arrows.
those soldiers out quietly.
Let's see here. Ah, good. Those three are too close together, so I can't actually stealth them.
Oh no!
So instead, we're going to do that. Oh, oh, more. Oh, you poor, poor fools. Let's see, are there any more of you alive besides the one I've marked? Look, we could have been friends. You were the ones that refused to talk. Could have been just fine and dandy, but no. You figured you guys had this.
I really wish these people would have talked to me instead of trying to kill me. Oh no.
So that's that way. What is this way? Ah, okay. This leads back into the other room. It's now open. Okay. I'll take a plasma bomb launcher. Why not?
That door looks promising.
Oh. Why put it? Why give it to the guy in the back if I don't get to use it in the next room? Better be there when I leave, you know, in case there's a bunch of enemies.
I submit. Do as you will.
I didn't want to fight your friends out there. They attacked me.
If by death alone I can atone our trespass.
I'm not gonna kill you, okay? I just want to figure out what's going on. Where did you get that focus?
I am of the chosen people. The Quen. The ancestors left the power of the focus to us alone, the eye that reveals the legacy.
The legacy, huh?
The legacy? The truth. Now, it is in the darkness and the lost places, among the ancient ashes and the bones of the before that it lies waiting. Now, as a diviner, it is my task to seek it out for the good of my people.
You're looking for data. Maybe we can help each other. What's your name?
Alpha. Second diviner of the Eastern Expedition.
I'm Aloy. Why don't we start again? I've never heard of the Quen.
Our lands lie across the Great Ocean. We haven't been here before.
So why come now?
Our homeland has been ravaged by freakish weather. Terrible storms and blistering droughts. The crops are failing, the people are starving. When we looked for answers, it was proposed that if we had the courage to cross the ocean to Legacy's landfall, then we might earn the knowledge we need to save our people. But so far, that knowledge has eluded us.
So, your people call this place Legacy's landfall?
No. Landfall is where we arrived. To the west, in the shadows of the sunken city by the broken bridge.
You mean San Francisco?
Yes. You're well versed in the legacy. It was a place of great importance to our ancestors. We had hoped to learn their secrets there, but so far that door remains closed. Even so, the data we discovered there has led us to this place. It might be our last chance.
To find something that can save your crops and your people.
Yes. If the ancestors will be generous to us once more.
So you said your ancestors left your tribe that focus?
Yes. 13 diviners have possessed this one since it was discovered among the ruins in our homeland. I have their honored names committed to memory.
So you have one, but none of the soldiers out there did.
We each have a role to play. No, it is the diviner's purpose to seek out the legacy, interpret the wisdom of our ancestors for the good of all, and to keep it safe, so that no one but the diviners know how to use a focus. Not even the Imperial family, and certainly not soldiers.
So how many diviners are there?
At landfall, a small group. Back at home, a few dozen more. That's a guess. Only the overseers know for sure, and I am not of their rank.
Yep, let's just keep the knowledge in collected in a few people. You know, that always works great.
So you call data from the ancient past the legacy?
Yes. All that is not lost or forbidden.
What does that mean?
All that we are capable of reading, and that which is permitted.
Okay, I'm not sure I get it. That's fine. So what do you use the data for?
The greatest secrets are the ones that improve the lives of many. How to tend our crops, how to hold floodwaters back, or even cross the ocean.
Technology.
That is what I seek here. Technology that can help my people back home.
Those soldiers, they opened fire on me without warning. Why?
It is the duty of the Quen to seek out the legacy and defend it from the ignorant and envious. Not that you seem ignorant. But back home, other tribes only mean us harm, and we were told the same was true here.
Does that come from your legacy?
The legacy is truth. But we have been known to misinterpret it. I hope time and the wisdom of our ancestors will guide us down the correct path.
Yeah. I hope so too.
I don't like your people.
I'm looking for a
So
place
many
in
red
this facility called
flags.
Test Station Ivy. Have you found any data that mentions it?
No. But I did find something that looks like a map. But it was unreadable. Lost.
Maybe I can make some sense of it.
There.
There's a lot of files here.
I've been through all of them. Look in the GH facility section. Like I said, a lost file.
You can't see the map? It's okay. It looks like your focus is an early model. The operating system won't be able to read any files created after the mid-2050s. But I could share them with you.
Share them? You can see what is lost. Then forbidden.
Not lost, not forbidden, just a newer format. There. That's where I need to go.
But you can't get there. We've been here for a week trying to get deeper into the complex. The way has been blocked by rubble.
What about this tunnel? It looks like it unlocks from here.
No. I thought these might be some kind of access controls, but I couldn't read enough data to make them work.
Let's try with my focus, okay?
I believe these consoles were meant to be operated in unison, but I'm not sure.
Don't mind me. Just having that here in case it's needed. Growing concern. Data corrupted. We already have moderate but promising results from the insect protein initiative. Ted Farrow, it's a dead end. There are 12 minutes ahead of us on farmed protein. Tela Aquino, our team is pushing to improve the yield, and once they've... No, kill the program today. The plant gene sequencing stuff is where we've got an edge, but I want every program to link up to the harvester our robotics team is developing. You're talking about flushing 6 months of research. Our AI tells us the plants you created aren't robust enough for auto-harvesting. You wanted to feed starving people, Ted. That research will help. We will feed them from a Pharaoh harvester. This is too sudden. We can't reconfigure everything that quickly. You have to think bigger, Tala. What was it you wrote to the team this morning? One of those quotes you're always throwing around? If I've seen further, it is by standing on the shoulders of giants. Isaac Newton. Well, Newton didn't have the resources we've got, Tala. He couldn't dream of the horizons we can already see. We're the giants now. Fuck you, Ted.
Should we try the consoles?
Okay, here we go.
Following your lead. The ancestors have shown us the way.
Come on, let's go.
You want me to come with you?
It took both of us to open up that tunnel, didn't it?
I'm going to save... Actually, hold on, I'm just going to... Yeah. Okay. I'm going to save here. Or I'll call it here. Because we are at stop time. And this seems like it's going to be a bigger dungeon. I do not like the Quen. Keeping information in a small, select group of people. Everyone else is ignorance and fucking deciding that, you know, some information is lost or forbidden. Yeah, fuck that. Fuck that noise. But yes, we're going to call it here. If you are still watching, I hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.